Bobby here about 15, 16 months ago, and that was great. The service was brilliant. They looked after us really well.
My mum's in the hospital, and she speaks very well of the hospital and the treatment here.
It's a nice hospital now. Staff are good, it's nice and clean, and very happy with it.
The hospital employs just under 3,000 people who have vast amounts of experience, skill, expertise. My job simply is about giving those people an opportunity to look after patients as well as I know that they can. Our mission is to become the best hospital in the east of England, and I think we're well on the way to achieving that.
The Trust has made substantial investment over the last 3 to 4 years to the tune of £40 million, and some of the investments we've seen a radical change in the hospital. We've put in additional wards, so we built a new ward facility.
I've seen a massive improvement in care over the past couple of years. The introduction of matrons to every area has made a huge difference. They're responsible for leading us, they guide us, they audit us continually to make sure that we're heading in the right direction. Staffing's improved. The retention in my area is great. We've had the same team for about 2.5 years. I think a lot of that is to do with the fact that the staff recognise they're doing a good job.
Only last year we upgraded our A&E department, spent £1 million there. We're also investing in more staff. So for example, over the next 5 years we will be investing in additional midwifery staff to reduce the number of births per midwife.
One of the reasons why people choose to work, particularly in our department, that is a happy and friendly team environment. But also it helps that where investment has taken place, that they've got nice facilities to be able to work in a nice environment with state-of-the-art machinery and technology, and that all helps make their work life easier, really.
We want to be the best hospital in the east of England. We want to continue to strive to deliver services at the highest possible standard for our patients and from our own point of view. Therefore, we need to invest in those staff, and one example recently is we've introduced our own in-house management course called the Apple Programme, Achieving Peak Performance Through Leadership Excellence. This year we're bringing in a formal recognition scheme. Our appraisal process has improved. We're continuing to develop our MVQ training portfolio, so we need to tell the rest of the staff, we need to try and communicate to the staff, although this is busy, although it's a very difficult environment, there's a lot of good things that go on here.
There's going to be some ward realignments where areas become more specialised, and the patients are going to be nursed in more appropriate areas for them.
There's no doubt whatever in my mind that confidence that patients have in the care that they receive is in part a function of the environment that they get looked after in. I'm very proud of what we've achieved in the last 2 and a bit years. I think we're all aware of the progress that has occurred in a number of areas. I understand fully that it's our staff that actually are at the core of those improvements. It's our staff that dictate the quality of the experience that patients have. I believe if we start to get these messages well understood within the organisation, we will be well on the way to realising our vision.